Motivation is one of the subjects on which the highest number of researches have been made and the highest number of speeches have been delivered by motivational speakers around the world. Motivational speeches and pep talks are good, but their impact does not last for long. Motivational speeches are short-term painkillers. It is just like watching a comedy movie. You laugh and enjoy the movie, but once you leave the cinema, you forget about the scenes that made you laugh. That is exactly what happens with motivational speeches. Unless you listen to the motivational speeches every single day like a doctor's prescription. To be motivated, you must consistently motivate yourself. Motivational speeches may take you to the gym, but it can't do push-ups for you while you are in the gym. That's where self-motivation comes in. Self-motivation is where you become the motivational speaker and you become the listener. It is 2 in 1. Motivational speaker Zig Ziglar said, "People often say that motivation does not last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why it is recommended daily." You must understand that in life, the graph of motivation fluctuates rapidly. Some days it goes up and some days it falls all the way down. If your motivational graph goes up and down, then you got to be thankful. I repeat once again, you got to be thankful to your Creator because you are still alive. The motivational graph does not work on people who are lifeless. Whether you are highly motivated or not, you must make the best use of the situation. During the time of motivation, utilize your time to perform your best and produce the best results. And when your motivation is low, treat it as if you are resting or relaxing, just like you sleep at night after a long day. Recharge yourself by spending valuable time with your family and friends or involving in some sort of action and rejuvenating yourself. The resting period must be utilized to sharpen your tool, sharpen your ideas, sharpen your thoughts, and sharpen your plans. Resting is like formatting a computer. Just imagine once the formatting is done, your computer processes much more faster. Similarly, once your resting is over, you must be able to perform much better. The fact is, you can't be motivated 24/7. And it is not good to be motivated 24/7. If you are motivated 24/7, you will not be able to think, you will not be able to ponder, you will not be able to respond, you will not be able to relax, and you will not be able to sleep because you are hyper motivated. Motivation is like the yin and the yang. It is like the seasons that comes and goes. It's like the day and night which changes one after the other. Motivation by itself will not result in the best performance. If you lack necessary ability, necessary skills, necessary knowledge, and necessary attitude, then motivation will not work in your favor. Rather, it will work against you. To be motivated and perform the best, you must have the necessary competency, necessary ability, necessary skills, necessary knowledge, and necessary attitude. Motivation is a feeling of empowerment. To check whether you are self-motivated, you got to ask 3 questions. Question number 1, can you do it? Do you believe that you can do it? Do you have the time and the resources to do it? Do you have the ability, the knowledge, the training, the experience, the resources, the team, the supporting system, and the attitude to do it? That's the first question you need to ask. And if you still don't do it, then it could be motivation problem. Always understand competency plus motivation, the result is performance. If you just motivate somebody and the person does not have the competency, please do not expect performance from that person. Everyone is different. Some want to be very rich, whereas others want to be very happy. Some are looking for promotion, whereas others are looking for vacation. You can't motivate everyone in the same way because every human being is different. Now, if you can do it, if you believe that you can do it, and if you have the time, the resources, the ability, the knowledge, the training, the experience, the resources, the team, the supporting system, and the attitude to do it. And you have the motivation to do it. Then you need to ask the second question. The second question is, will it work? What evidence or data do you have that it will work? And the final and the third question is it worth doing it? If your answer is yes to all the three questions, by all means, you got to do it. Highly motivated people demand more from themselves from anyone else. Highly motivated people are success seekers rather than failure avoiders. There are two types of people. Number one is success seekers and the second one is failure avoiders. When it comes to self-motivated people, they are success seekers. Self-motivated people do not wait or they do not expect someone else to support or someone else to motivate them. They find their own motivation. Self-motivated people will find motivation. Others will find excuses. That's very important. Self-motivated people, they'll find motivation from somewhere. But when it comes to the other category of people, they will definitely find excuses for everything. Self-motivated people are ready to learn, unlearn, and relearn. They keep their cup always empty. When you think you are ready to give up, or you just don't know how to begin, that's when self-motivation kicks in and drives you forward like the fuel in a car. It doesn't matter how good your car is. It will not go anywhere unless it has fuel in it. One of the major factors that stops us from moving forward is asking the wrong question at the wrong time. Many a times we start by asking the question how rather than asking the question why. When you start with why, it motivates you, and when you start with the question how, it stops you. With how, you see only obstacles and problems in front of you, whereas when you start with why, you see hope, you see purpose, and you see reasons in front of you. Whenever you are stuck with question how, the next powerful question you should be asking is who. Now, what does that mean? Very simple. You must ask who can help you with your how. Make a list of people and then take action by contacting those people. Understand one thing, you can't do everything by yourself, but there are people out there who can help you to get your things done.